Hello, everyone. We are live, and so believe me or not, we are already on Tuesday, which is the Tuesday Refrench Your Brain special session. I am happy to be there with you, to also manage my coffee because I have a coffee, and really happy to be with you. So I'm live on YouTube and on LinkedIn right now. I'm just checking if I am well audible. Normally, yes, on YouTube and then on LinkedIn. So, YouTube, am I live on YouTube and on LinkedIn? So, this is just having some tech check. How are you feeling today, my friends? Ready for a refresh your brain? Are you ready? So I am live on YouTube and Audible, and I am live on LinkedIn also. So today was an amazing day with Nancy, and it was 2 years I was not seeing Nancy Haynes. And more than 2 years ago, I was attending an amazing training, le corps, outil de communication in French. And if you have to translate it in English, the body, tool of communication tool. Yes, the body is a tool of communication. So that's why I'm really happy right now to engage with you, with my body. So I am audible and I LinkedIn. So thank you so much for joining. De la Petite Rome. Nîmes is from the Petite Rome. I was not knowing that, by the way. I know that Ghent in Belgium is called the North Venice, but Nîmes, the Little Roma, I was not knowing that. So thank you so much for joining each day. So Mr. Kevin, thank you so much. And also, if you have time, even for 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 minutes, feel free to jump on the stage because I'm really happy to include you in my session. And hopefully that other might be able to join. Including Coach Kay for just a little bit. Oh, she's already there. Coach Kay, welcome.
How are you?
I'm fine, super. I am ready to. Of course, it's not really a decent time for coffee because it's already 7 p.m. But I am ready to have a long evening. So I have my coffee out there to enjoy. How are you feeling, Kimberly?
Oh, this is cool. I'm able to see the comments this time.
Oh, you can see the comments, yes, of
Mhm.
Mr. Kevin and of Kelly also. So I'm going to see if, because for Kelly it's already 5 a.m. So wow, it's early in Australia. So Kim, how are you feeling today? It was a long time.
I know, right? I'm
Hmm.
okay. I got a lot going on, but I'm okay. I feel blessed. Blessed and anxious.
Ooh, feel free to share if you like. Else, I send you my good vibes, energy for whatever
Hey,
anxiety you have.
I always like good vibes. Cannot have enough.
Yeah. So hi Kelly, happy to see you in the comments. And Mr. Kevin Moreau from Nîmes, the little room. I was not knowing that it was called like that, the little room. Nîmes is in South France. And then Artemis, thank you so much. She's from Go Brunch, that you know. Dear Kim, you know Go Brunch.
Oh yeah.
Ah, okay. So it's
I'm
because there
looking
are
for you
seven.
in my
What?
tabs. I said I'm looking
Yeah.
for you in my tabs. I clicked something. I could hear you, but I'm oh there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe you hear my echo. So yeah, seven hills, seven collines around Nîmes. Nice to realize. And okay, thank you for listening, dear Kevin. You are always welcome anytime. Hi, Kelly. And hi, Peter. It's the first time that I see you here. So, welcome, dear Peter. Amazing to see you here. Bonjour. That's in French. Yeah, and merci. That's thank you in French. Frozen Canada, minus 40 degrees centigrade. Wow, minus 40 centigrade. That's probably minus 8 Fahrenheit. So is it cold in your side, dear Kim?
Yeah, it actually is. We do degrees. Let's see what the temperature is here. It is 52, but it says it feels like 47. So
Oh,
for us, this is warm for most people in the winter, but for us, it's a little cold.
mm, thank you. So, as I said, thank you so much, Peter, and everyone for joining, and also the replay team. I'm really stoked to today because today, this morning, I was expecting that in already 2 to 3 weeks training the body tool of communication. I love it. Using the body for communicating because the nonverbal is 92%. So whatever you are learning in French or other languages, it is only part of 8% of your communication. The 92 other percent is your body, your voice, your speedness of speech, and it's really amazing. So it's good. I was doing this training, and again after 2 years and 6 months, it was great. I loved it, and although it was quite at the beginning for concentrating. Do you know what she does for concentration? She uses three balls, but three balls at the same time. That's a true challenge. Do you know that game of the three balls?
Me?
Yeah,
How? What kind of game with three balls? I need more details.
yeah, of course. Uh, you have a ball and you receive it from someone, and you are giving it to someone else.
Nope, I don't know that one.
Okay, okay. So there are three balls. The first ball is red, the second ball is blue, and the third ball, let's say it's yellow. And so you are receiving the red ball from A, and you are giving to C. But then you are receiving the orange ball. You are receiving it from D, and because you are B, and you are giving it to E. And then the yellow ball you are receiving from F, and you are giving to G. And if it's one ball, it's already amazing. But then she had a second ball at the same time, and then a
Hmm.
third ball. So A gives you the first ball and you give to C. D gives you the second ball, gives you to E. And F gives you the third ball and you give it to G. And all at the same time. So you receive a ball. You have to guess, oh, from who did I receive it? Then I can give it to the adequate person. And that's a tricky game. Because after that, you don't remember. You have to remember the color of the ball and then the person you receive and the person that you give. And all at the same time, you are looking at the room because you have three different balls. So three different persons are giving you the ball, one of the three ball. And then you have to remember, oh, this is the red ball. You are going to be, this person. This is a yellow ball. You are going to this person. And then this is so all at the same time while all the people are throwing balls. So that's an incredible game about concentration. And then there is also, I was doing the same with Amanda, by the way. And in the workshop in UK, in Faversham. And she added the name or the sentences. Like someone says, the sky is blue, and then it's your turn. And then you say, I am happy. And then the other one are throwing another sentence. It's like the ball, but with the sentences. And then you add another layer, which is the movement. Someone is going towards you. You are going towards another person with the ball, with a name. So that's incredible for really be present in your body. So what do you think about this game?
It sounds confusing
It is.
for my brain.
Exactly. For mine too. For mine too. Because
I
it's
probably
about
would
being
understand.
present.
I understand things like that more when I see it, but the way it sounds, it just sounds very confusing for me. But some things that sounds like that, it's better for me to. I learn by observation better by like watching
Exactly.
and doing it,
Yes. That's why she explained it verbally just a little, and then she explained it by doing it.
passing it around.
Because, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And for me, it was confusing because the balls were the same, the color were different, and then I was associating. Okay, because also something I realized when I was with Amanda, we were only 4 or 5, I think, and we already knew the name. But at the beginning, we were not knowing our names. That's something that could be improved because the only way that I could remember was either for remembering the face or remembering the clothes, and that's even more tricky, because you a woman with the green shirt is giving you the blue ball. Then you have to associate, okay, green shirt, blue ball to blue shirt or whatever. But then you are confusing because, okay, what is the color of the ball? What is the color of the shirt? So that's sometimes confusing. So it was my morning, the training the body as a tool of communication, and we were also learning the energies, the posture, the different kinds of energies in the room. And that's important when you are, for instance, as a teacher, you are using the energy of the stick. And the energy of the stick is the energy of, okay, I command. I can be the soft, amazing stick, or I can be the baseball stick. Different kind of energies. Like I can be I can be the ball, which is the I think the hard way. But with the ball, I can be the sand ball, really aerial, or I can be the pétanque ball, the bowling ball, like shoo, ha. And so each kind of energy from the head, the heart, or the torso are different, and there are nuances in each energy. So that's why I'm really happy. So now, um, how was your last week?
Everything was good. Like, are you talking about for what in particular?
Anything in particular? Your life, your mission, your projects?
Yeah, everything was been has been okay. I'm just trying to stay focused on a lot of different things I have. I'm going to be doing my launch on Sunday, like launching more on Sunday, and so I'm trying to prepare
Ooh,
for that properly.
yeah.
But for now, I wanted to make sure that I came to be supportive. I wanted to know what because I don't have an hour to do today.
Mhm.
Um, what French lessons are we learning?
Thank you so much for sticking into the point,
Bring me
because it's about
back.
French and languages. But I was really stoked to share my news because it's also about using the body for conveying a message. But
I like
yeah, and I'm really blessed about what's going on in the future because I can also provide videos using more my body to convey my messages. So
I'm
about
excited
French.
to see what you do and go in the go brunch because I know that it's so interactive the way you showed it to me
Mhm.
before. It had me. It was like the way you did it. I loved it. But then I also remember you showing like you be able to show like, are you going to like the bowl game that you were just describing? Are you able to do that with people and record it? And then like if we're in go brunch doing stuff, we can like watch so that we can see how it works.
Yes, yes, there are multiple ways. It's kind of infinite. I can be live on Go Brunch and share a video that I pre-recorded. I can be live in Go Brunch and do my act live right now, or I can even I am here is the link. You come and go whenever you want, 24/7. And when you are going, there are videos that you can watch or multiple subrooms with different kind of videos that you can select to watch, and
Hmm.
it's like a library of videos about explanation about the lessons. And then I don't need to be 24/7. I can create an event. In that case, I am live, but I can say, okay, my room is open 24/7. You can come join whenever you want and watch the video or watch the resources, the PDF. And at midterm, I can also implement a chatbot. At some point, I can record videos, have transcription, and then allow people to ask questions. And then maybe the chatbot will be able to say, okay, for this reply, feel free to watch this video at this minute. And I'm reply. It's a kind of FAQ video that I will build on the time, and people will be able to ask that on chat. I'm really stoked because someone out there is already doing that since many years. If in case if you don't know, this guy is Stu McLaren, and he built the membership.io community and also the Searchy. Searchy is a platform that is using AI, and when he records a video, he's having a transcript. And when you are mentioning a name, either it's automatic or either you are flagging your name, the name of the person in the video. And so the person who is asking question if he cannot be live, he receive a message with your question was replied. You click the link, and the person goes directly to this video, to this minute, to receive the answer of his question. So that's something that is amazing. They are doing it already, and I'm sure that there are other platforms that will do that now or in the future. So that's something that I will implement so that I can have an only AI, in case if I'm not live.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be exciting.
So yeah. So for today, feel free anyone who is watching to drop a question or a comment. And dear Coach Kay, for the remaining time, always feel free to ask me any question about French because pick my brain. I'm happy. Prends
Well,
mon cerveau.
I only have about 10 minutes left, but
Yeah.
do you want to go over some greetings or something so that like for those of us who don't know French, because I do see that they're like Kevin, he speaks French and I can see that in the
Mhm.
comments. But for
Mhm.
those of us that are here to learn, give us a few. Let's maybe reiterate some greetings or some hellos or some goodbyes, just maybe some common phrases so that we
Mhm.
can interact with you, amazing French speakers, and get into the conversation
Yes,
a bit more.
exactly. Because when you speak their language, their hearts are united, and they are really wow. He speaks already incredible French for an English speaker from USA. So there are the classic ones that are bonjour, and most of the
Bonjour.
English people, yeah, bonjour, and most of the
Bonjour.
English
Am I saying it right?
speaking. What? Yeah. In fact, I was saying first, most of the English speaking people are, it's not wrong or right. It's because it's the English way of saying bonjour, but it's a bon jour.
Bonjour.
Bon. In fact, you avoid the N. So bon.
Bonjour.
Voilà. Just a little bit less N.
Okay. No, let's end. So bonjour. So more
Voilà.
like
Well done.
bonjour.
Ouais, ouais. Bonjour, and then there is also the characteristic that you are pronouncing the N, the R, sorry, like the Spanish Raquel or Ricardo, and that's the Spanish way. For the French, it's like the R, like bonjour.
Bonjour.
Voilà, that's for the classic to say hello, and
Mm-hmm.
then when you want to say bye, you say au revoir.
Au revoir.
Voilà, exact.
Au revoir.
Ouais.
Okay.
And bien sûr, we are sometimes we are also saying bye, even in French.
Excuse me.
We
I'm
can
so
also
sorry.
say bye. No, it's okay. Or you can say also ciao. So it's really incredible that some languages are used in French. Uh, how many times do I hear "Allez, ciao"? Even if people are speaking French, like "bye." Um, and so there is also multiple ways to say hello depending on the circumstances, or if people are familiar, because there is also the salut.
Salut.
Voilà, salut. And
Salut.
then, wait. And the most difficult part also for English speaking people is the U letter, because in English it's U, but in French it's U.
Jour. It's like
Voilà.
OUR, like is that
Bon,
how it's pronounced?
but I was saying about the letter U, which is most of the time with English speaking people, they are saying U,
Uh-huh.
but it's U.
Wait, say it one more time for me.
So there is the English way, which is ou,
Ooh,
and the French way, which is u.
ooh. So it's more long. So you hold it a
Voilà,
little bit more with the
voilà,
OU. You hold it.
voilà.
Ooh.
Ouais.
Okay.
So donc I normally I hear most of the time salut, but in fact,
Salut.
voilà. And that's to say bye, but when you are knowing the person, because you don't say salut to someone that you don't know. And that's the first learning. The second learning is that it's a word that you can say both for hello and goodbye.
For bonjour.
Yes, salut is for bonjour, but salut is
Oh,
also,
salut.
yeah, salut is also for goodbye. Like, hey, salut, hein? Because I'm leaving. So you can say salut to say hello, and you can say salut to say goodbye also.
Nice.
And I think it's the same in Italian. In Italian, they say ciao to say hello, and also ciao to say bye.
I knew the ciao for goodbye. I didn't know ciao was hello too.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's a nice fun fact.
Exactly. And then there is the temporality, because if it's 7, 8 p.m., of course you can say bonjour. There are also people that are saying bonjour even in the evening. But then there is another word like bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Voilà.
Bonsoir or bonsoir? Bonsoir with a V.
There is also bonne nuit, which is good night. Bonsoir, it's
Wait,
good evening.
what's the first letter in bonsoir?
B.
Is it a V as
No,
in
no,
Victor?
B. Like the classic is always BON. Bonjour,
Oh,
bonsoir.
bonsoir.
Voilà, exact. And then when you say goodbye, you can say also bonne soirée, which is like I wish you a good evening.
Say it one more time.
Bonne soirée.
Bonsoir.
Voilà, exact. And if it's about the day, you say bonne journée.
Bonne journée. Oh, wait, say it one more time.
Bonne journée, like the journey, but journée.
Bonne journée.
Journée.
Journée. Bonne journée.
With an N. It's like BON and then JOURNEE. Bonne journée.
Bonne journée.
Voilà, exact. To say I wish you a good day. Or have a good day.
Oh, I like that. Bonne journée.
Voilà, exact.
Bonne journée.
Voilà.
And it's I wish you a good day.
Voilà, exact.
I
And
like that.
yeah, and aside that, I think it's all for the greetings and the goodbyes. So, and then there is also the thank you, if you know. It's easy because but it's with the I at the end, not the Y. It's not mercy, it's merci.
Merci.
Voilà, to say thank you.
Merci. What's that you snacking on?
What's the?
What are you snacking on today?
Nothing special, just finishing my coffee.
Oh, I thought it was something else. It
No,
looks special. Your coffee looks special. I like your teacup.
yeah, and
I have
I bring some honey also.
I have a thing for like glassware. That's my little thing. I was talking and we were talking in one of the rooms recently, and it's like, what's your thing that everybody has that one thing that they really like, and so the minute you lifted your teacup, it caught my eye.
Hmm.
Journey, like journey. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, thank you, Jay. And as always, you are welcome to join also the stage. I'm going to pop the link so that you can join because it's an occasion for you to ask me any question.
Interactive.
Yes? Yeah, so that's for
Yeah.
the hello. And the hello, goodbye, the thank you. And then there is also the please. And
What's please?
the please in French is s'il vous plaît.
Zivu play. I've heard that one before. Zivu play.
S'il, like in fact, it's S apostrophe.
Zivu play.
Voilà, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Voilà,
S'il vous plaît.
s'il vous plaît. Well done. Amazing. And in fact, in French, it could be if you please, something like that. If you please.
I love that.
Yeah. And what I like is that also, as in English, it's not only for giving something, but also for asking something. Like, imagine I don't hear you. I say, s'il vous plaît. I please. I don't understand you. Can you repeat? So you can, in that case, you can say s'il vous plaît. But there is also, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I can say, okay, here is your coffee, s'il vous plaît. And then you take it.
Nice.
Yeah. Any other question about French?
I No, that's for me today. I have to get ready to run. I've been up since 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
and I worked before I went to work. I'm on my break, but then I have to try to eat and rest my eyes a little bit because I'm going to go back to teaching, and then I have more work after work. And so
Yes.
this is my thing I normally love, but I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew today. And so I wanted to make sure that I came in and did the interactive. And I want to encourage anyone that's watching, that's in the comments, that have the ability to come up, because I'm going to come on and watch the replay. It's Learning languages is so much fun when you can interact, like the interaction part. I even like that they're putting in the comments, because how Jay and how Adrian is putting in, then it helps when I can see the letters. And then you've already told me that when I see O and U, that it's pronounced a little bit longer. And so seeing it is helping me so much. Technically, I would tell you, you asked about last week, but this morning I found out, instead of me teaching, I want to teach photography twice a week to middle school, but I'm going to teach STEAM to elementary kids twice a week. And so I think I may even infuse language as part of it, because the interactive component is always going to be nice. I always got a kick out of the
Yeah.
phrase poison it, because it looks like the poison is on the table. Although my cooking, you never know.
I love that because in fact it's poisson. When it's double S, it's son, and when it one S is like as a Z, like poison. So
Now,
poisson is a fish, and
before I
poison is
run
a
real quick,
poison.
can you pronounce the French piece of what she said?
Of course, le poisson est sur la table.
La poison est sur la table.
Almost. So le poisson.
Wait, let me go. Say it again.
Le poisson
Le poisson
est
est
sur la table.
Sur la table.
Well done.
Le poison. Le poison is that sur la table. I feel like I'm butchering it. Okay, so this is how I need to learn. Can you say the first three words slowly? Let me repeat after you, and then say the next three words slowly, and then let me repeat after you, and then say it all together, and then I'll repeat after you.
Yes. So first two words are le poisson.
No, the first three.
Ah, le poisson est.
Le poison est.
Poisson.
Le poison est.
Voilà. Sur la table.
Sur la table.
Voilà. Well done.
Now say it all together again.
Le poisson est sur la table.
Le poison est sur la table.
Almost perfect. You just have to remember that double S is S and
Le
one S is
poisson.
Z.
Oh, I said that so
Voilà.
loud.
Voilà.
Le
No, it's
poisson
okay.
est. Le poisson est sur la table.
Voilà. Because if I say le poison est sur la table, it's like the poison and not the fish.
So, what does this phrase mean?
The fish is on the table.
So, le poisson is fish.
Voilà. Voilà.
Okay.
Exact.
See, now I've learned multiple things in this one, but for people that learn like me, that's technically I'm brand new to it because I only took a very, very little in sixth grade so many moons ago. That if you slow down and then speed up, I can retain it so much better. Sometimes you go a little fast because you know French and the people in the comments know French, and you have to teach me like a toddler because I'm so brand new to it and I'm so interested in learning. But because it's not like Spanish, because I do understand the feminine and masculine, but when it's so new to someone, if you go just a little bit slower and then speed up, we can come along for the ride so much easier.
Exactly. It's like you are just trying to drive for the first time, and I drive you already as a shoemaker. Yeah.
Pretend like I'm a grandma.
Grandma Kay, Grandma Kimberly. Yeah, yeah.
Now we're not gonna speak that into existence. Just pretend. I have
No, no, no.
I have adult children, so I don't want to be a grandma, but I mean, learning at this age is a little bit it's different because the primary second language where I am is Spanish. And so I'm picking up a lot of different things, but I want to learn. And so I want to be able to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly so that I can speak to you in your native tongue. That's the goal.
Exactly. So, how do you feel right now?
I feel good. I feel like I'm excited. I was able to. We went over some phrases. I learned the new phrase thanks to Adrian, and you taught me how. Not only did you teach me to make sure I could pronounce it, you taught me that le poisson is fish. I did not know that.
Voilà. But always remember that it's S, like
So,
yeah, voilà,
like
because
SA.
the yes, double S is S, and one S is Z.
I think that's how I have to remember that. So, it's like SA when I see the double S.
Yeah, because it's because if I say to you the poison is on the table, you will be a bit scary.
Yeah, le poisson est sur la table.
Voilà, exact. La table. Well done.
Yeah. Now I have to go eat before I pass out. I really feel lightheaded.
Bon appétit. Bon appétit. That's also the other way to say have a nice lunch.
Bon appetit. Yeah, I've been up very
Bon
long and I have
appétit.
not eaten. I have to eat something before I'm on the floor.
Exactly. Fill your body. Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly.
thank,
Amazing.
thank you for having
Mwah.
me. Mwah. I'll see you here
Merci.
next Tuesday. and I will be
Yes.
sending out invites soon. I'm working on a project, but I'll be sending out invites soon for Sunday show. Sunday's my birthday, and so
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
looking at having
And so,
a little
bon,
virtual party.
uh, exactly. I would be able to say to you, bon anniversaire.
Are you gonna sing? Are you gonna sing it to me in French?
I can sing it already to you right now. It takes less than a minute. Joyeux anniversaire, gelukkig nieuwjaardag. Happy birthday to you, Coach K. Tantio auguriate. Feliz cumpleaños. Parabéns a ti. I don't know all the languages, but it's a wunderbar.
It's okay. I'm gonna ask you to do this again on Sunday because today's not my birthday.
Cool. And I might be able to sing it to you in 16 different languages by Sunday.
Send it to me on a video so I can just post it. Then I
Of course,
can
of
have it,
course.
and then I'll tag you in it and put that you're a language specialist. So then I get it as a
Yeah.
virtual birthday card and an advertisement for Ali.
Because you are the true gift, you are the true angel.
Thank you.
With joy. Bon appétit.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye. Salute.
Salut. Yeah, so thank you so much, Kimberly, for joining. Everyone, feel free to join. We have still, let's say, 10, 15 minutes. I'm really also happy on the replay team. L'équipe in French is équipe, which is A with the accent, Q-U-I-P-E, équipe. And as always, there are multiple things in French that I can tell. And next Tuesday, we'll have great news with amazing links and videos to help you to learn and improve French. Because, of course, French is kind of a complex language, but English is also, Dutch is also, German is also, Italian is also. And the language of the heart is also complex because I got the 40 years to reconnect with my heart. So anyone feel free to join on the stage or well done, Kelly, but it's not like Bob. It's a journée. I can also add in the caption right now. So it's bonne journée to say wish you a good day. So hopefully, okay, it's showing right now. So it's bonne journée. Bonne journée. And with that, I'm also, so I shared the link on YouTube and on LinkedIn. Feel free to join the stage if you. I will continue to talk. But how do you do gender with the new? The new rainbow. Okay, so in French, is there the pronouns? So in French, and I'm not going too much in details because I don't want to overwhelm you. Because as you know, in English, I, you, he, she, it, and then we, you, and they, them. And then, of course, there is also the personal pronouns: man, yours, his, hers, ours, yours, and theirs, I think. So, and then there is also mine, yours, which is like there is a I, which is je, you, which is tu, he, which is il, she, which is elle, ça, which is it. Then there is we, which is nous, you in the plural, which is vous, and then they, them in the plural. I think it's they, by the way, not them, but I'm not sure. They, in fact, is il ou elle. So there is a il, elle in the singular and the il, elle in the plural. In the singular, it's il and then elle. In the plural, ils, elles. So that's for the pronouns in a nutshell. On top of that, noticing the polite form, which is you also in English. So you could be the second person singular, the second person plural when there are multiple persons, like you when there are two persons, but also the you polite in English. And in French, if for the you polite, you don't say tu, you say vous, which is, I know it's a bit tricky, but each language has their own trickiness. For instance, in Italian, vous is lei, but lei is also the feminine. So lei è felice. So when I say lei è felice, could mean the female person in front of me, or the polite person, masculine or feminine, in front of me. So I'm brushing a lot of things, but I'd like to brush up the pronouns, and hopefully in 1 week I will post a link with more tempo, with visuals, with explanations about the pronouns. And I'm not going to the details because I can talk hours and hours and hours. And I'm here live. So if you have any question, yeah, the gender, that's really interesting because it appears really recently for the non-binaries. And let me know, it was tricky because as there is she and he and she, and we use they for the non-binary. So normally the they is a pronoun that is plural. But now with the non-binary persons, they is used in the sa. And so in French, there is il and elle, and there is a pronoun that it's used in French to talk about the non-binary persons, and it's iel. It's I-E-L. I know it's tricky, but at the same time, there is also in Italian, just to let you know, normally I don't know, by the way. It's really tricky. But I was understanding that for instance, there is ragazzo and ragazza. And for the non-binary, they just remove the vocal. So instead of saying ragazzo for men and ragazza for women, they are saying ragaz. But for the non-binary pronoun in Italian, I don't know yet. But that's for to reply to you about your question about the gender. So that honey is a miel, visual, J Pasqua, yeah, that's J. Ooh. So, Kevin, je suis de retour pour vous jouer un gentil tour. So, tour is not only in French the piece in the chess or the tower on a castle or whatever, a single tower. It could be also about the buildings, the skyscrapers, les tours, like, for instance, les tours on the 11th September, by the way. So, je suis de retour means I am back. Retour is like I'll come back again. I am back. Pour vous jouer un gentil tour, that means to play you a trick. A tour, in that case, it's like a play, in a play, because in a game that might be multiple sessions. So in that case, it's a tour. Thank you, Kelly, for your presence. Thank you for your encouragement. And I don't know what you meant about that. La procon I don't know. I'm so sorry. It's quite weird for me as a language. And so, if there's a kitty around, I doubt the fish will stay. I love if there was kitty around, I doubt the fish will stay long on this table. Just saying. Yes, exactly. And in French, si le chat n'est pas loin, je ne crois pas que le poisson restera longtemps sur la table. Thank you, Kevin. Spelling what? Kelly. Poisson, Poisson. So I see a lot of comments. Feel free also to join the stage if you like, even off camera. That's what I was saying also to Coach Kay, aka Kimberly. Bon appétit. So you don't pronounce the N, the S, the T at the end. And you say, in fact, there is a difference between bonjour and bon appétit, because you could say also bonjour, and I don't mind, but it's bonjour. In that case, bon appétit, it's because the A is a vocal. It is the case for any vocal or any H. In that case, you are making the link between the last letter and then the next vocal. But instead, there is an example I can say. I'm just going to make this example. There is a sentence here that I'm going to show right now, and I will express it. So it's tout est parfait. So if I pronounce each word separately, it's tout est parfait. But because there is the T, the end of the word is a T, and then the second word, there is a vocal, you don't say tout est parfait, you say tout est parfait, because you make the link. That's an easy way to explain it for making the link. So that's why I say bon appétit and not bon appétit. Tricky, yes. Adrian, that's also, there is bon anniversaire. In that case, there will also the link. You can say bon anniversaire, but usually you say bon anniversaire. In that case, you can say joyeux anniversaire, but you can say also joyeux anniversaire, because the X at the end is like a Z. The S, the Z, or the X at the end, joyeux anniversaire, which is joyful birthday, by the way. Happy birthday, Coach K. Happy birthday to you. From K to K, from Kelly to K, Lee. From Kelly to K. Bon anniversaire, so perfect. Bye, excellent. Oh, thank you so much for asking my question. Your question, by the way. I was introducing my new class, which is a group setting for French and English. And I offer also one-on-one coaching sessions. I offer also membership with a lot of content bonus each week. I will provide new content and bonus of my membership that is on a monthly basis. And there are two types of membership. The classic membership, just as is, and the membership with coaching with 2 to 4 sessions per week. And with different tiers, of course, different prices and different fees, I would say. And so I will also pour some love in the bonus with quoting articles in French. And articles are available for free, like 1 or 2 articles per week. And as a paid version, you will have more articles, and you will have also analysis, because the free articles will be me speaking articles, but that, you can also use ChatGPT or any audio thing to try to express the articles. But of course, there is no better than a French speaker to express article, because if I am speaking as an AI, an English AI, a French text, it will be very difficult and very inaccurate about the pronunciation. So with that, my friends, I'm going towards the end. I don't see any person on the stage, so I'm going to end in 5 minutes. Thank you so much, dear. Living for good. This time. Passez une délicieuse fin de journée toutes et tous. So I repeat. Passez une délicieuse fin de journée toutes et tous. You can also passer une délicieuse fin de journée toutes et tous. But here the first attempt was with the link. Passez une délicieuse fin de journée toutes et tous. So they were wrong or right. You know, you can say both. But it's either for the flexibility. And in English, it means wish you a delicious end of the day, which is for Europe, because right now it's already the end of the day for US. So wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And toutes et tous means all of you, but toutes is feminine of all, and toutes is masculine. So it's to say ladies and gentlemen. And let's add also non-binaries, by the way. What is safe gender neutral? What do you mean about safe gender? I don't understand. Safe gender, there are gender male and non-binary. So male in English is he, female in English is she, and non-binary is they. And though in French there is also il, I-L, elle, E-L-L-E, and then also the non-binary I-L-E, yel. And it's like I-L-E, it's not it's not Y-E-L, it's I, because probably they found a way, like the first letter of the male, the first letter of the female, and the L. So I-E-L, to mix it both. Instead of it, I don't recommend to call a non-binary person it. So I don't recommend to call a non-binary ça or il, because il could be also a non-gender, like il pleut. That's a way to say it's an impersonal way. Il est l'heure. In that case, there is no gender. And then last but not least, before I close the room, there is also O and N or on, but that will be for later. So thank you so much, Kelly. Just wrapping up the last comments. Does the world community, including Muslim, acknowledge the non-binary language in Paris, for example? You give me a tricky question. I am not part of the Muslim community or any community, so I don't know if Muslim people are acknowledging the non-binary. And I don't want to assume, because I might be wrong, and I am not part of the Muslim community. The old Oli would have said probably not, but who knows? So I'm not a Muslim, so I'm not going to reply to that. My bird's dead. Dead? I wish your bird is still alive. You are quite a bit like scaring me. Thank you. And do we click a link to join? Yes. And this link will be pretty soon. I don't know when is soon, but it will be pretty soon. So with that, my friends, it's already the time I'm in, and keep shining. See you next Tuesday. And I will organize this week Café du Bien, which